They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low. Right.
Back in the days, raised up in C-Town, the little nigga like me wasn't about getting beat down. Yeah, I was the smallest nigga in my hood, but as for role models, they were no good. So as a child, I felt the pain of many. A young black youth from the ghetto pushing a penny. I lived a life of foolishness, but by my mistakes I learned how to deal with this. I was deprived, my father didn't mold me. Coming home from school, all my mom did was scold me and told me that I would never be shit. But just like my father, I straight went illegit. Started packing a piece, drinking brew, hanging out in the hood at the age of 1-2. Not yet a teen, but a fiend for the fast lane. Dropped out of school cause I was hooked on the cash game. Now as a child growing up in the Yale place, the county wasn't nothing but another cold jail space. So I was a fugitive on the run. Another ghetto nigga had to pack a gun. Cause in C-Town we took no short. Having shootouts on the basketball courts was the only sport. So I learned to run, fast, straight bail. If I die, go to heaven cause I'm living in hell. I couldn't work, I was only 14. Looking up to the rollers, the brothers who got the sport clean. Daddies and Benzos, 6-4s and Regos. $1,000 a day like fuck being legal. My homies hooked me up with a sax and now on. He told me I ain't got heart, so I'ma show him. I got dressed and now ready for the killing. Another ghetto nigga with the Uzi and some low.
They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low. Right. One day I was living with a male that's fat. The next day they was saying,
man, where the fuck Rich at?
I'm in the cuts, still got slims on the nuts, getting paid fully by them sluts. Now what? You need the 411, I was 12, 1 year from a sale. Billy Badass raising hell, yelling out the village and the hearse. Didn't have to hear the song to know that my hood came first. I cursed, thirst for adventure. Hit the endo, I break a window as a thirst quencher. Never was a bencher, always a starter like the jacket. Setting up fools in this racket. Way a $1.50, but I'm swift, yeah, quick, fairly sick. Don't like dicks and I dread when chambers go. I know two roads to life, the straight and the crooked. The crooked road is in the O, so I took it. Look at me now, I'm balling out of control. But that came later, damn near 9 years later. I'm 13, man, I hit juvie. No more booty, tried to run a punk foish jewelry. And a satin jacket that was Adidas. Trying to be the dank man, caught my ass. Fucked like a slut, living a jailbird's life. Shipped me up north after 90 days and nights to Ukiah. What the fuck is a Ukiah? Send some elbow wire, I'm bouncing back. Grinding by ya. Old school Cuddy, maybe a 5'2". Hit the greens with my crew, grab a brew and make a toast. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low. Right.
OG, OG, come here, OG. I can't drink all this brew by myself. OG, what's wrong with them boys? They done took my corner away from me. OG, I need help. OG, somebody help me, OG.
They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. They say the little locs are getting a little too low, a little too low.